What's up, guys? Your boy Darkskin, and today we're going to be answering all the questions that you guys left me on my video. This video right here where I asked you guys to ask me questions. We have 255 comments, so this is probably going to be a longer video. I apologize in advance because it's 250 plus comments. But we're just going to go ahead and start from the very bottom and just get through it. So how do you download it? You'll go to the Genshin Impact website. If you're on mobile or iOS, you literally just go to the App Store or your App Store or iOS Store or whatever, and that's literally how you download it. If you're on PlayStation, you go to the PlayStation Store. So if you're on PC, Genshin website. Is Genshin Impact mobile controller compatible? Well, for mobile, I don't know. I have no clue as far as mobile controller, but you can play with controller as far as PC and PlayStation. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Is it coming to Xbox? No, it's not. Can you play with the same account on Ps4 and iOS? iOS, well, mobile and PC can play together, but you cannot, if you are on PS4, you can't play on PC or mobile because PlayStation 4 have their own like accounts. So if you're on PS4, you can only play on PS4. Now, if you're on PC, you can play on mobile and vice versa. How much gameplay in this is there? I'm not sure how to answer that. There's a lot though. Is Genshin Impact on Switch? It will be coming to Switch as well, so there you go. Is it for PC? Yes. And if it is, can you change graphic settings? Yes, you can. Hello from Spain. What's up, man? Can you customize characters, like change their outfits? You can change their weapons. Currently, you can't change outfits, but you should be able to in the future, so there you go. Is Zhao's banner going to be on mobile? All the banners on mobile and PC and everything's going to be the same across all of them. Am I able to play the same account on my Switch and mobile devices? I think so. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure the only one you can't do is PS4. Can you play cross-platform? Yes. If I'm on PC and I have a friend on PlayStation, I can play with him. So, how far are you in this game? Well, I mean, it's only the beta, so I can't really get that far. But, are you going to play and upload videos on this game like Grand Cross? Mainly, are you going to upload Genshin? I'm going to be playing both of them. I'm going to be uploading Genshin as well as Grand Cross, depending on what has content. Grand Cross is kind of dry right now, so I've just been uploading a lot of Genshin. But I'm gonna upload both. How do you like the game? Amazing, love the game. What can we ask you? What can we ask you yet? Haven't planned on doing anything for views on the campaign. I don't know what. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. Is the energy limiting compared to other games? Okay, so as far as running around and fighting, it's unlimited. You can do that all day. Now, there is a energy system where you basically can't get, like, say, so when you go to like world bosses and stuff, you can fight those bosses, but you can't get unlimited drops a day. Like, so there is an energy system, but it's not very limiting because you can literally run around and fight stuff all day. You just, like, there's just certain stuff that limits your energy. So you trust me, you're not gonna run out of energy or get to that until way later. Are you dropping 7 Deadly Sins? No. Is it ever gonna be free on PlayStation? It's free across all platforms. What is Genshin Impact? It's like a gacha MMO RPG. I don't really know how to explain that. If this the Chinese server, are you gonna play global? I'm maining global. I'm only playing the Chinese server because it's open beta. I will be playing global on September 28th. Is the mobile version optimized? Is it easy to play move? I mean, I assume it's optimized because it's going to be a mobile game. Like, you download it as a mobile app. How is the multiplayer? Okay, so currently, well, as far as, you know, what we know now, there's no PvP, but there is, like, co-op. So basically, how it works is I can have a friend come to my world, and then we can, like, fight stuff in my world. Now, when the friends in my world, they cannot pick up chests, but they can get, like, drops from bosses and stuff like that. So, also, if my world rank is higher than my friend's, he can't come to mine, but I can go to his. So, that's how the multiplayer is right now, as far as everything we know. Is the gameplay free-to-play and the pre-registration rewards good? Yes, the rewards are good, and it's free-to-play, yes. Is it worth the money to put into this game, and do you think there's going to be mods for this game? I mean, it's a PC game, so I assume there's going to be mods already. And then, is it worth to put money? There's obviously going to be very worth packs, like the monthly packs where you get like primo gems every day and stuff. So I think as far as that, it's going to be definitely worth. Best character for reroll, or what are we looking for? I said this in another video. How this game works, there's no best character, right? I know a lot of people are not used to that, but how this game works, there's no best character. Now there are some good characters. If you're re-rolling, I say just if you're going to re-roll, I'd say re-roll for a 5-star character, and whatever 5-star character you get, build your team around that 5-star character. But you have 4 people to a team, and there's element combinations, so there's no like clear-cut character to re-roll for. Now, if I had to give an answer, Jean is amazing. D-Luke is a very solo-esque character. Venti should have a banner out, and Venti's pretty good. Now, if we're talking ease of use, Jean and Venti are just like super easy to use, so I guess you could say them, but there's no clear-cut answer. How free to play do you think it is? How do the 4 stars compare to 5 stars? There's almost like there's not really a big difference between 4-star, 5-star characters. The game's super free to play. Like, I'm telling you, the game is like super free to play. You can literally do everything other people do with 4-star. It not being free to play is only going to be like, because you got to realize this is a single player game. There's no PvP, so it's like how good you are depends on how much you grind. That's what type of game this is. What are some items you should have, or should save? Excuse me. I mean, most items. I'm not sure how to answer that. What with Masterless Stardust, should we only buy the stuff to summon, or are there things you recommend? With Masterless Stardust, you're primarily going to be buying the fates. Well, basically what you use to summon. Now, I'd recommend you buying the material to summon on the raid up banners and the weapon banners, because there's a quaint fate, and then there's the other one which is slipping my mind. But you don't want to buy a quaint fates. A quaint fates are for the normal banners, and those normal banners have horrible rates. You want to buy the other one, which is for the raid up banners. So there you go. What is the best things to do first, farm, etc.? The best thing you want to do whenever you're starting the game is just story, right? You want to do the main quest, because the main quests are going to be giving you the most XP as far as getting your adventure rank up and stuff like that. Once you do the main storyline, you want to go to your quest task or quest bar or whatever, do any of the quests that you have. You want to make sure that you run around the map and, you know, open all the areas as well, because you're probably going to get a lot more quests from that. But that's generally what you do in the beginning. Once you get, you know, AR 15, 20 plus, then you can start running around doing world bosses, doing dungeons, etc. So that's at the beginning. You want to just do the storyline, do your quests, and that's pretty much it. And then, like, it kind of leads you into what you need to do. So it's, you know, what are the rates for the banners? The normal banner is 0.6% for a 5-star. We don't have the percents for rate up banners, but rate up banners are obviously going to be a rate up, so it's going to be a higher rate. So, I mean, as far as that, I'm not sure, but the normal banner is 0.6% for 5-star, which is not good at all. Do you recommend getting the game on mobile, PS4, or PC? If you get it for PC, you can transfer to mobile. If you get it for mobile, you can transfer to PC, vice versa. PS4, you can only play on PS4, so I'd recommend PC if you're mainly a PC player. Now, if you play PlayStation all the time, you can get it for PlayStation if you want to. That's on you. Top 3 characters. There's no top 3 characters. I pretty much explained that earlier. It's a storyline long or short. I mean, we don't have the full story because it's a beta, so we don't know. But like, it's an MMO RPG, so it's like whether the storyline is short or long, well, there's going to be more additions to the story, which we've already got, like, leaks and everything like that for additions to the story, even with a new region, on top of, you know, all the bosses and everything like that you need to fight and face. So it's safe to say we're going to be playing this for a long time. Will your accountant character on the Chinese be transferred? No, it will not. Can you play on mobile and on the PC? PC to mobile, mobile to PC. PlayStation 4 is on its own. This man asked a question about Grand Cross, and I have no clue. Would collabs be a possibility, and is it multiplayer? Collabs as far as, like, other games? Maybe. Multiplayer, yes. What platform, and is it free? It's free on all platforms. And PC, mobile, PS4, and then Switch. Is the game multiplayer? Yes. Can you cross over? Yes. How do you unlock Zhao as a character? Zhao? I'm not even sure what character you're talking about. The characters that are free are Lisa Amber, Zhang Ling, and Kaya. Yeah, Kaya, Amber, Lisa, Zhengling, and then Noel from the banner. So anybody after that's probably summoned. Does this mean there will be a Halt and Grand Cross videos? I mean, I'm gonna just upload, you know, if I got content, I'm gonna upload content. That's just how it is. So whatever, either game. How well do you think it'll run on mobile? Depends on how good your mobile device is, but if it is good, then good. Does the game feel like Breath of the Wild? It does have a Breath of the Wild-esque, yes. Size of the game for Android, I will be making a video going over the spec requirements for all, like PC, mobile, and all of that. I have a few. I understand if you can't answer more than one. I'm sure you are busy, no biggie. For free-to-play players, would you say it's at least kind of easy to get the gems? I have a horn. There's like a horn outside, so I apologize. I'm actually gonna. So I went ahead and paused because there was a horn. Anyways, for free-to-play players, would you say it's kind of easy? Yeah, it's not that hard to get like gems or whatever for 10 pools. You get those from like almost anything. Now, as a free-to-play player, you like getting 4 stars are amazing. I know a lot of you guys are not gonna get 5 stars. That's okay. So I just want y'all to know that. Okay, so the horn's gone now. Anyways, number 2. Would you recommend being pay to win or free to play? I mean, you can do either. If you like, I can't tell you what to do with your money. If you want to spend on like, if you want to be a light spender and spend on like the worth packs, that's fine. If you want to be completely free to play, that's fine. If you want to be a whale, I mean, that's fine. Do we have any idea when more characters regions should be coming? Venti will be a rate up banner on release. And I believe the banners stay for 3 weeks. So every 3 weeks we'll rotate banners. So there you go. And we will be getting a new region soon. Soonish, as in maybe a month or 2. We have a 3rd region that like we know that's a region, but we just don't know when it's coming. Is this game worth playing over 7 Deadly Sins? I mean, do what you want. Is this an MMORPG? Yes. Also, how's the PvP scene? There's no PvP. Does the game have PvP? No. Is it possible to get the game now? No. Does the game end after story? It's endless gameplay. This is not a story-based game. Does it have offline mode? I don't think so. I think it's all online. Is it endlessly grindy like 7 Deadly Sins, or is it more event focused like FGO Arknights? It's an MMORPG, so I mean you can grind as much as you want. Is this a free game on Android and PS4? Yes. Also on PC and iOS. Is this a mobile game? No. Yes and no. It's a mobile game and a console game. What's it about? It's an MMORPG. How much you gonna milk out of Genshin? I don't know how to answer that. How is the co-op? Co-op's, I already answered this earlier. It's kind of eh, you know? Is there an end game? I assume that, well, okay, so how end game works, right? Whenever you get, so when your world level increases, all the monsters, like, increase as well. So, like, say you're world level 1. The monsters are not going to be that strong. But if you're world level, like, 5, they're going to be way more stronger. So that's how it works as far as that. There's no PvP. So yeah, is this a dungeon base? Yes, this has dungeons and you can play with friends. Alright, there's no customization really. So is this coming to Steam? No. Genshin website. Is there going to be a way you can like make weapons? Yes, you can make weapons and artifacts and stuff like that for characters. So I got it today, started playing, loving it. My question, the game says open beta. Does that mean this is a beta? Yeah, it's a beta. Full game comes out on the 28th. Is there a system like 7 Deadly Sins where it's every update, drop a new banner? It's supposedly every 3 weeks we get a new banner. So there you go. How does the reward system work? I'm not sure how to answer that. Will it be available on consoles, PC, mobile? Yes. How does the game work and what is it about? It's a MMORPG. There are $10 starter pack. Is it worth? If it's a starter pack, it's probably worth. How does the storyline of the game work? Is it a dungeon based? I mean, y'all are answering questions. Y'all are asking questions that are like, it's an MMORPG. There's gonna be dungeons. There's gonna be story. I'm not really sure how else to answer that. Is it just for PS4? No. Do the stats between 4-star and 5-star characters vary? Yes. Like 4-star to 5-star, like obviously 5-star is better, but it's like there's not a big enough difference that will force you to not use 4-star characters. So like, there you go. Would you be playing this more than 7 Deadly Sins? I mean, this is a game I can probably stream for hours and hours and hours. So I'll probably be playing this more than 7 Deadly Sins, yes. Is it free to play? Yes. Are you going to be doing guides? Of course. How to get Zhao Ling? Of course. I actually planned on doing that video already, so I got you. Do you know what Android and iOS devices are? I'm going to be making a video over the specs of what you need as far as mobile devices and everything. How does the duping system work in this game? I haven't pulled any dupes, so I can't tell you. As far as weapons on dupes, it gives you like added bonuses. Like there's a weapon that gives you like 300% damage on an attack. That once you dupe it, it goes to like 360%. So like I assume it gives you better stats. Do I have to pre-register to get the rewards? I mean, no, the pre-register is like a global thing. So like if everybody gets the rewards. Comes out on the 28th. Yes, you can get them when it comes out. Should we summon as soon as the game comes out? I recommend you summon on the Noel banner twice. You get 2 multis on that banner at a discounted price, and then after that, you either summon on the Venti banner, which is rate up, you summon on the weapons banner, or you save. I'm probably going to be saving because the normal banner is horrible, and I don't really care about summoning on the Venti banner. I don't care about Venti like that, so I don't know. Is there PvP? Can you play online? There's no PvP. Yes, you can play with friends. There's missions and story mode. The main goal is to get stronger and grind stuff. How big is the world? Very big. Is this co-op? Yes. Are they going to push out new characters every week? I'm pretty sure it's every 3 weeks. Yes, there's going to be new characters that we don't know of. Can I play the game with controller through mobile and on iOS? I don't think, no. I'm pretty, like if you have a controller made for mobiles, like mobile phones, then yes, but you can't use like a PlayStation controller on the mobile device. No. Is this a play to win game? No. Like it's a single player game. So it's like me spending millions of dollars on this game will not affect you because there's no PvP. Are you going to main this and leave 7 Deadly Sins? I'm going to play both. DSGaming, when Genshin Impact comes out, which units to go for? Talked about it already. Is it fun? Obviously. Is Venti a definite summon? I will have a video over Venti. I keep saying that. Over Venti by him. Like, I'm going to do an in-depth Venti video so you guys can know, you know, if it's worth. Also, every time I say Venti, I literally just said Valenti too, so I feel you. Is it online? Is it co-op? Yes. Yes. Is each element locked to a specific playstyle, i.e. fire's only range? No. There are melee fire units, there's range fire units, there's melee ranged of every type, right? There's one sword, you know, one-handed sword wielders, two-handed sword wielders, book users. It's all diverse. Should I play it on my PS4 or on my phone? Will the currency and summoning be similar to that of 7 Deadly Sins? No for the currency. For the PS4 or phone, that's preference. Can we play Genshin Impact max settings on devices with, I'm gonna have a video on that. Which artifact combo do you feel are the most beneficial? I mean, we don't have all the information on that because it's only the beta. Where do we get, what? Anyways, are the banners time limited? For example, new character for only for a week available. Characters will go into the other banners most likely once they leave. Can you make a video on how to make multiple accounts to reroll? I mean, it's self-explanatory, right? You just make another MiHoYo account. So that's why I didn't put that in my reroll guide. Like, it's kind of self-explanatory. How will online play work? I explained that earlier. If I make an account on my Android, can I play the same account on my PS4? No. You can play the same account on Android on your PC though. Is there going to be any co-op? Yes. No. PvP? No. How many elements are in the game? There is Earth, which is Geo. There is Wind, which I forgot the name of it. But there's Earth, Wind, Fire, Electricity, Ice, Water. Pretty sure that's all of them. Is the game going to be constantly updated like daily challenges? I assume so. I'm pretty sure. They're probably going to have a Battle Pass too, I assume. Can you make a long gameplay video just to see what you're doing and what we're getting into? I might do that in the next couple days. We'll see. Can we customize the character? As of now, no. You can customize the weapon though. Is the game free to play friendly? Yes. Do you know if it has Bluetooth gamepad controller support? I have no clue. I've never seen or heard of this game. It looks cool. Is it good? Yes. How free to play friendly is Genshin Impact? Very good. How limited are the resources for pulling on banners? The thing about it is, like I said, like 4-star characters are really, really good. So like it's really free to play friendly. So and the resources, you get a lot of resources just for playing the game. How to farm summon material, play the game. How to level up fastest, do quests and missions. Best character in the game right there. There's no best character. Best way to start the game. I've kind of went over that like in general. Hey, are you Shark in Among Us? I met you in Among Us. My name is Purple Bear. Remember, that's not me. I don't know who that is. What is the best way to start off in short? I mean, I've kind of went over that in general. Like, the best way is to just, you know, like if you want to reroll, reroll. If you don't do 2 multis on the Noel banner, and then like just go through story. Everything else will, you know, do what it needs to do. Looking forward to you making content. Thank you. Is it on PlayStation on Saudi store? It's on PlayStation, I'm pretty sure globally. What is the most important thing in the game? For example, gear. I mean, the most important thing is going to be weapons and artifacts. So, when's the best time to open chest? Because some people say that if you open chest at higher world levels, you'll get better. This is the thing about opening chest. People say this, but this is not confirmed, number one. Number two, why would you skip a chest, right? It's just like, if you skip a chest, there's no guarantee you come back to that chest, like you'll find that chest again, right? You could literally skip a chest and then just never go to that area again. It's just it's better to just open the chest, like 100%. It's just better to open the chest. Like when you find the chest, open the chest, because it's going to give you it's going to give you primo gems on top of AR experience. There's no point waiting to open a chest. When you go, like, it's just not worth it. Will you be able to use controller for mobile? I have no clue. Can it be free to play friendly? Yes. Which item should we save or not use without knowing its value? As far as like leveling up and enhancing weapons, you don't want to enhance anything that's not a 4-star. Like as far as weapons and artifacts, if it's not a 4-star weapon or artifact or higher, like 4-star, 5-star, it's just not worth it. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, well, I don't have any 4-star, 5-star artifacts or weapons. Trust me, after you play the game for a while, you'll get a lot of them. It's just better. Like, now, not saying you can't use them. You can use weapons or artifacts, but it's like your best bet is to just only invest in 4-star weapons and artifacts and build your team around those weapons. Because like, if you pull a 5-star book, but your favorite character is like a sword wielder, you probably want to start investing in that book and investing in a book user. That's just like, you know, how the game works. Just like if you pull a 5-star character, you probably want to build your team around that 5-star character, even if it's not your favorite character. So like that's how it is. If I roll on PC Europe, can I play with my friends who are on PC Ocean? I assume. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I would assume you can. Like, I don't think like regions are gonna lock out for like different people, you know. What banner should I summon on? What banner should I skip? Well, there's only one banner coming out. Do not summon on the normal banner. Do the Noel banner twice, which you can do that one twice, and then you either summon on the Venti banner, which is a rate up banner, the weapons banner, which I think is a rate up banner as well, or you save. As far as right now, is there going to be any kind of interaction with other players? Not necessarily PvP. Yes. What genre is Genshin Impact? Like open world? Yes. What is the best way to farm currency for summoning? Just play the game, open chests, do missions. It'll all give you primo gems. Should I get it? If you want. Will you be able to transfer data across platforms? You can go from mobile to console. I mean, you can go from mobile to PC and vice versa. You can't on console. Laptop has, I'm going to make a video over the specs. It's PvP. It's only PvE. Hey DS, this is going to be PvP. As far as now, no. How do weapons, outfits work, etc.? I kind of went over it. Weapons give you stats. Characters have different type of passives and stuff. Artifacts have different type of stats and stuff it gives you as well. So, I mean, based off of what weapons or artifacts you have or what type of weapons, you'll get different type of stats. Does it support multiplayer? Yes. How many does it support? It's part of your 4, I'm pretty sure. Almost certain it's part of your 4. Should I pre-order on PS4 for $10? It's free. So if the $10, I'm pretty sure is like the starter pack. You don't have to. What's the point in trying to have it the best units and gear? I mean paying for it if there's no PvP. Well, there may be PvP in the future. We don't know. And just because it's not PvP doesn't mean like getting ahead means like your higher world rank, which means higher, you know, world bosses, which means higher enemies, which means better loot, which means better characters, etc., etc., etc. Will there be some kind of guilds? We don't know yet. I want to know as well. Which materials are most efficient to take to your inventory and to get ready? I actually just dropped a video on that. It was the last video I made. How many summons can we do at Noel banner? You can do 2 multis for discount. So 2 multis would cost 10 acquaint fates. But on Noel's banner, they only a multi costs 8. So you can do 2 multis for 16 acquaint fates instead of 20. So it's discounted. You only can do 2 multis. What platforms? Went over that. Genshin Impact free. Yeah. Free to play friendly. Yes. Can we change the elements for the starter traveler? No. The starting traveler will have wind element. Now later on, you will unlock earth element for the traveler. So he will have, you know, wind and then earth. So those are the 2 for him. how does the multiplayer work? I pretty much went over that. It's how it works is, you can say me and my friend are playing and he joins my world. He can't get my chest in my world, but he can fight my enemies and my world boss and things like that. Now, if his world rank is higher than my world rank, I cannot join him. He can join me though. You can run around with your friend and do stuff like that, but like I said, he can't unlock chest in my world, but he can fight my monsters and stuff like that. He can help me do missions or whatever I need to do. So that's how it works. There's no PvP in the game either. If we reroll, can I keep the starting bundle items? I'm not sure what you mean by starting bundle items, but if you reroll, you don't get the ready to what's the name of it? Ready to road stuff, because that is email specific. So like if you did the free rewards for the road to ready thing, that's like email specific. So if you reroll with a new email, you don't get that. How do I download it on mobile? On your app store. Why should I invest time in this game? I mean, if you like the game, I mean, that's, you know, your choice. So like if you like the game, by all means play the game, invest time. If you don't want to, I mean, that's up to you. So we got through all of the questions. I know that this is a very long video. It's 26 minutes. I usually never drop videos this long on my channel, but just bear with me. I'm sorry. Like all the beginning questions were answered, and if it's like a later question that someone else asked, I answered it that way. So I mean, you know, if you want to go through all of this, cool. If you don't, I mean, cool, do what you want to do. I will be streaming this game on Twitch, DSGaming GC. Link is in the description. I do stream over on Twitch a lot. I will be streaming this game just about every day until launch, and on launch. I'll just be streaming it every day for the foreseeable future. So if you guys want to check me out over there, greatly appreciate it. Hope I could answer all of your questions. I tried to answer to the best of my ability. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. You know, thanks for commenting if you did. That's going to be it for this video. Be sure to give it a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Comment down below telling me what you guys think. I mean, I look at my comments, so I answer the questions anyways. I didn't answer any of these questions in the comments because I was going to make a video on it. But anyways, so yeah, that's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.